What's up, gang? Welcome to another episode of the Chaotic Rewatch series. Sorry, cats are going a little crazy here in the background. How's it going, boys? How you guys doing? We are here watching some more Chaotic today. I am excited to watch these next couple episodes. The last ones are really good. I am curious to see if we are going to see more of that, like, Maxor storyline here in these episodes or not. Truly no idea what to expect. But I am excited to get in there, man. These last, like, 4 episodes have been really fun. I mean, I've been enjoying all of them, obviously, but these last 4 in particular have been really dope, and I am excited to see where some more of these things go, man. I am very curious. I feel like we're probably gonna, if they do continue that Maxor storyline in these episodes, we gotta get an episode where Tom is using his new Maxor scan in the drones, and he's like, whoa, what's going on, man? Because, like, his vision's going to be all, like, fucked up. That's my assumption. But yeah, I'm excited to get in and watch these episodes. We are recording this episode here outside of my regular, like, content recording schedule. I'm going to be out of town for the weekend, which is where I usually do the lion's share of my recordings for the week. So we are kind of doing this here last minute before I leave tonight at midnight. We're trying to get this recorded and edited, so hopefully it comes out as scheduled. I guess we'll see. But let's not meander too much here in the intro section. Before we get into the episodes, quick call to action: like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please do it. Please. That's 4 pleases, and you can't say no to that. So yeah, we're gonna get into in the first episode here, but before we do, grab yourself a water, grab yourself a little snack, something to munch on here, and let's kick back and watch some Chaotic, baby. Let's get in the first one. This episode is called Scavenger Scan. Let's maybe take the volume down just a little bit.
That was amazing, Sarah. Good going, girl.
Let's go, Sarah.
Actually made the Chaotic play of the day.
Oh, big.
I remember the last time I made the play of the day.
You must have a good memory, Kaz, because that was a long time ago.
Okay, Peyton.
Excuse me,
Throw in some
Mr.
shade.
Mepedian, but I believe I've won a higher percentage of drone matches than you have.
Drone masters don't care about percentages, my friend. They care about wins. I have more wins than you.
I hope you're not trying to say that you're a better player than me.
Absolutely not. No point in saying what everybody knows. Especially
Okay,
after I
Peyton.
scored him in the Betadrome the first time we mixed it up.
Peyton's got such a
I have
big
good
ego,
idea.
man.
Why don't you make like a Mepedian and disappear?
Guys, no problem here, Major T. We're cool. Right?
Totally cool.
Okay, alright. No beef, at least.
Kaz versus Peyton challenge marathon.
You're on.
This is a regular thing between the two of them.
First one to win 7 matches wins.
Why stop at 7? Why not make it a nice round number, like 17?
Oh, that is nice and round.
You stop it.
I can't stop it. Maybe. Guys, don't drag this out. Settle it in one shot with a Scavenger Scan match.
Yes!
That would be fun. Honestly, that would be really fun.
Scan match.
Yeah, bro. I was kind of wondering that too.
Alright, let's see if I can guess before Tom says anything. A scavenger scan match. I mean, it's gotta just be trying to, like, whoever gets the first scan of this thing wins, right? But, like, a scavenger hunt is not always just finding one thing. It's usually, like, a sequence, right? Like, you find one thing and that gives you a clue to another. Oh, I'm just realizing my position is probably bad here. And that gives you a clue to another thing, and that gives you a clue to another thing, and you kind of, like, daisy chain off these, like, different things that you find until you get to, like, the grand prize at the end. That's what a regular scavenger hunt is. I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe it will be that intricate. Let's find out. Alright, what is a scavenger scan, Tom? Please tell us.
Okay, guys, listen up. This Scavenger Scan match is a test of scanning ability, speed, and strategy. You have 1 hour
Okay.
to report to Param and scan the codes of whatever you can for a 3-on-3 match.
You know,
Oh, that's fun.
we can't use our regular decks.
That's
We can
fun.
only use what we scan right now?
Exactly. When the hour's up, you port back here, we hit the Betadrome, you battle, and the best man wins.
That's a little limited play, man. That's my kind of thing. That's my jam, dude. That'd be fun.
Locations or you forfeit. And no trading with other players.
Wait a minute. The code scanners only hold one scan of each type of scannable at a time.
Yeah, it's gonna be rapid fire, man.
Location, one battle.
That's part of the fun. Kaz and Peyton will have to keep porting between here and Param to upload what they scan. It's gonna be intense. You guys will have to strategize.
Oh, that
on
sounds
the
super
fly
fun, dude. I'm
and
excited.
scan smart.
I wonder if they're gonna stick to Mepedians and Underworlders respectively, or if they're gonna mix it up.
Let's set our scanner timers for 1 hour. All right, guys. Choose your first location destination. Ready, set, scan.
So you
Alright.
think this is gonna settle the who's the better chaotic player argument?
Definitely not.
No, but it'll be fun to
We
watch.
won't have to listen to 'em fight about it for the next hour.
Yeah, that's true too.
I scanned the location, but the key to winning this is creatures. So I'll start with the fiercest fighter in Param. Kaor?
I mean, that would be a good place to start.
Kaor?
Agitos is good too, though. Talking also would be
I
good.
need a plan B.
Yeah, looking good, lizardy wizard.
Oh, he's back already?
What should I say?
Okay, Tien. Immortal guy.
Seattle, hot enough for ya?
Peyton's not scanning any of these
Scan
guys?
for my chaotic battle plan. So, hold that pose for me, my brother.
Alright, Peyton, making it look easy.
How's it going, Kaz?
Just great. Scanning everything I want.
If you guys haven't met Piper yet, she's my oldest. She's the big fat orange cat laying here on my
Let's stand
chest.
here watching them download scans for the next 50 minutes. Or we could go grab a pizza.
Pepperoni?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think the menu looks like in Chaotic? Because I've seen, like,
Gear here.
pizza, I've seen, like, chicken sandwich, burger, hot dog. It seems like concession food is the norm here. Ooh. Destructizuka?
A new piece of gear. Looks awesome. I'll scan it first, then port right back for the vial driver.
Maybe scan Almar too while you're at it. Why not, right? Oh, he did not forget you. He did not forget you, Kaz.
Maybe I shouldn't come back.
Yeah, probably not.
Thanks, Tian. You are the music man.
Oh, that's dope.
Now for my next creature, I'll go with Sha. I can't wait till Kaz sees my...
Dude, Kaz knows you dig Mepedians. What if he's building a deck that mashes Mepedians?
Oh, okay. Now he's thinking. Now he's playing 4D chess.
So maybe you should use Mepedians. Kaz is tricky. He'll know you know he knows you know. Probably. To beat him, you gotta start from scratch and scan everything except what you were gonna scan. Pronto.
Okay. I feel like he's maybe getting in his head a bit too much.
I might be able to arrange something.
I'll do anything. Name your price. Quick.
Remember that yummy scum you brought me back from Lake
Ugh. Ow, crazy cat. I've been at work all day and she is very attention hungry.
Expect me to scan
You're funny.
Dracta. Huh?
Dractyl? Just let the man get a scan. I still think it's crazy that Dractyl just takes his whole nest with him when he goes somewhere.
Doing here? Long story.
Okay.
I got a big battle coming up, and I need a scan of Nothalax. You seen him around?
Nothalax. Ha! If you want a real warrior, scan me.
I'd love to, Carrick. But right now I need somebody stronger, like Nothalax.
Oh, really?
That's not the right thing to say, Kaz. Yeah, who's strong now? You better port out of there, man. I've always wondered, like, oh no, oh, that's not good. You do not want to lose your scanner in a situation like that. I've always wondered how it would feel to, like, be in a whirlpool. You know, obviously that's something I've never experienced. I feel like it would be fun if you had a way out. You know, like if you're like tethered to something and somebody can like pull you in. Blue gun? Tango Throwborn.
Snowboard. Awesome.
That's a tough scan to get, man.
Gotcha.
Alright, well done, Peyton. Oh, Tangoth is sick. Okay, that's funny.
What would Kaor be doing in a dump like this?
Well, I have a little surprise for you. Just keep an open mind.
What is happening here? Is that Shield?
That's not Kaor, that's...
My buddy, Shield. Say hi, Shield.
Hi.
Shield just eats trash?
Running out of time.
Okay.
I don't have a choice.
I mean, he's a cool guy. He's rare.
You still owe me a Kaor scanner. Our deal is off. I'll be back.
What?
Nice guy.
I gotta scan an underworld.
I like Shield, man. He's a cool guy.
Cat's man by surprise.
Okay, Rothar going crazy. Yeah, that's risky business, man. Trying to, like, get a scan in the middle of an active battle. He got the scan. Good job, Kaz.
How much time have they got left?
15 minutes.
Just enough time for dessert. Want to split a banana split?
Sure. That sounds cool.
Okay, Tom. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
No problem, bro. I get that all the time. What are you doing here, human? I'm
You wouldn't get it, man.
Scan. Your stats aren't bad, Screeth, but you gotta work on your speed.
No, his stats are good. Yeah, he's just a little bit slow. Everything else is good. Don't you dog on my man, Screeth.
Good news, Cassie. Kaor's out of town, but he'll be back tomorrow.
That's
Tomorrow?
too late.
But I only have 8 minutes to find him and scan him. Tell me where he is.
Just scan hearing. Get hearing in there.
A creature, so I'll have to go with Plan Z.
Oh yeah, baby.
Use me in a battle?
Let's go.
Then I've got a present for you.
I'm in a hurry, Hearing. I'll check it out later.
Oh, poor hearing.
Whatever.
What battle gear is that, I wonder? Magmon time? No. Okay, this is fun. If I was in Chaotic, I would be doing this all the time with friends, man. This seems like way too much fun. That's gotta be like a crazy, like, going from free falling to like being on solid ground, like on your feet. That's gotta be a crazy, like, disconnect.
2, 1. Time's up.
Alright. What do we put together?
Over, and the moment of truth has
I wonder if they're like cohesive decks or if they're fully just jank. I think this is my favorite looking battle drone that we've seen so far. I really like the look of that one.
All right, guys.
It's like a Coliseum.
You got your scavenger scans. Build your battle teams.
Great. I only scanned 4 creatures, 2 battle gear, and no music. Why did I waste so much time looking for Kaor? Wait a minute. If I'm remembering right, you can use shield as a creature or as battle gear.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, shield doesn't work that way in the real game, but that's pretty sweet.
I've also got the new gear Almar invented.
Yeah, Destructizuka.
Scan Almar, but I'm sure it'll
Who is that little cat guy? We've seen him before. Have they named him yet? He's got 3 music.
But surprise, surprise, I got scans from all over Param. I didn't scan any battle gear, but 3 music sort of tipped the scales.
It's a factor for sure. I don't think Kaz got any music.
Lock your decks.
Getting no battle gear is pretty risky, though.
Transport center first, so he gets the first attack.
Yes, Everbrain. Zalvar and Rothar both pretty tough, but my street knows Everbrain like the bones of his tail.
That's true.
Street attacks Rothar.
That seems like a move. Rothar's earth attacks are going to be weaker there.
Didn't expect that, did you, Kaz? This match is gonna be full of surprises, my friend.
I wonder how... Have we seen how recklessness is, like, represented in the show? I don't think we have necessarily yet in, like, drum matches. I wonder if they do represent it one way or another.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go Screeth. Hell yeah, dude.
You like hide and seek. I like freeze tag.
Okay, let's go. Oh no, Screeth! Not your spine!
Now that you're out in the open, your code, Peyton.
Do you think there was a point in time where Screeth had, like, legs? Do you think he lost them, or do you think he just came out the womb that way? Okay. Cool music.
Since when did Screet become a Mepedian?
You wouldn't get it, man.
So Screet can use Mepedian music. Nice one. Too bad your brain isn't as big as your mouth.
No. Honestly, got him. Kinda got owned there, Peyton. That was pretty embarrassing, bro. That was yours to win.
Does Screet like his ice cubed?
Or shaved.
Cool joke, dude. But let's see if you're laughing when the big cat starts pawing ya. Your move.
The bigger they are, the harder they
I'm
fall.
feeling pretty good about Kaz here, honestly. Peyton doesn't know that Tangoth is sick. Is Kordak false? I like all the little faces spitting water out. That's fun.
In fact, I think I've got a well, cool.
Peyton's in trouble.
Yeah, Tangus Energy's
That's a
down.
bad
Peyton
scan.
used to hand him when he was sick.
Rough, dude. That is not what you want. Just like that? Okay, okay. He caught on.
If your nose wasn't stuffed up, you would have smelled me a mile away.
That's probably true, yeah.
Clear your sinuses.
I mean, Rothar is a really, really good scan to get here, honestly. Rothar is really strong. Are they both getting coded? No way they're both code here, right? Yeah, yeah. They both survive, okay. Shake yourself dry. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Inferno gust.
Rothar doesn't have fire, right? Am I imagining that? I mean, obviously, you know, Tangoth is using, like, Vine Snare. I don't think he has Earth either. Like, it's not a one-to-one with the game.
It's deja vu all over again.
Yeah, Peyton's getting owned here. Oh, is he gonna Mega Roar? Ugh. I don't think Tangoth should have won that at all. I think that's a crime that Tangoth beat Rothar there, honestly. It is a little awkward for, like, the Mepedians to be leaving footprints in their own territory, like in the sand. Like, that is kind of awkward. You think that they would have some sort of footwear or something, like snowshoe type thing, where they wouldn't... Oh, it's malfunctioning.
Next time, scan the instructions too. That thing's for creatures who do water attacks
Well, it could be for anyone. What is this creature's name? This little blue cat guy. What is his name, I wonder? He's getting owned. I know that for sure. Okay, Peyton is very familiar playing the invisibility game. He is used to playing Pedians.
I have more hot air than you do, Inferno God!
Oh yeah, that's no good. That is a recipe for disaster. Tangoth is still kicking here. Wow, I don't know how Tangoth is winning multiple battles with 20 energy. That's crazy.
Terrible.
Alright, it all comes down to this, man. Hearing versus Tangoth Toborn. I mean, I know who I'm rooting for, man. Hearing with shield? Hell yeah, dude. That rocks. And he can hear everything. Yeah, well, definitely heard that one.
I knew my Mega Roar would give Hearing an earful. Our last Scavenger Scan battle. Soon I'm gonna be 2-0, Kaz.
Let's go. Sneeze OP, dude. Okay, bite him? Bite him, though? Pick him up and bite him. I'm gonna say it every time they supersize themselves, man. Every time we see a Fortissimo, I know what I want to see from it.
Know what my favorite winter sport is? Hurling!
Oh, wow. OP. That's crazy.
Can't wait to get back in that nice warm drome.
I'm not that easy.
Whoa. Okay, shield flying guy?
Yo,
What the heck?
it's a creature.
And a battle gear. Which
Okay.
double trouble.
Yo, shield, like, flying mouth is kind of OP, actually. That's crazy. Okay, sneeze actually is the strongest attack that Tangoth has. It's crazy how often that's, like, pushing away creatures or attacks. Alright, thank God he goes down there. Alright, let's go Kaz. Pretty hype, honestly. I hope that he uses shield, like, as a regular battle gear from here on out. It's pretty good.
You won the first match you had, and now you just won the second match.
Oh, they gotta do another one.
Let's keep it that way. Dude, all that scavenging made me hungry.
Let's grab some nachos.
Cool.
Okay, he caught Tangus cold. Alright, that's a fun one. That's just fun. Yeah, dude, that's the type of stuff that I would, like, love to be doing in Chaotic. Like, that's the kind of thing that, like, I would be, like, the most interested in doing is just, like, limited play stuff like that, man. Like, that's way too fun. Just, like, frantically porting around Param, trying to, like, fandangle some sort of a deck or a strategy together. That's awesome. I love that. I would just be doing that all the time. That's just too much fun. Okay, yeah, it was a fun episode. Nothing really of substance to dig into there. I do think it's really interesting that they made it so Shield can be a creature or a battle gear in that episode. That is like a really cool concept. And I know that like Magic the Gathering's played around with that. I think with like Reconfigure in Neon Dynasty Kamigawa like a couple years back. That would be a cool thing, like a cool mechanic for them to introduce in Chaotic too, where a creature can be used as a battle gear or a creature. It's a pretty interesting idea. I do like it. I think that's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, I don't know that I really have a whole lot else. I wish that we would have maybe got to see Hearing do a bit more there. I mean, like, he won the match, right? But, I don't know. I kind of wish he would have just got like a little bit more time to shine. I also really want to figure out what that battle gear was. It looked like a little like pen or something, and then he pressed a button and it just shot out like a plasma beam. I definitely want to know what that is. I don't know that we ever will get it. I feel like it's just kind of a throwaway gag. But yeah, it was a fun episode. Very fun episode for sure. But I don't think much of substance to dig into. So let's get into the next one. All right. I think this episode is called Almageddon, which will be very interesting to see how
So
Almageddon
weeks
comes
out
up.
there and we come back with nothing.
2
I would've
weeks?
scanned
That's
Lola
crazy.
If you hadn't sneezed.
Can I help it if my allergies get transported to Param 2?
Okay. Skateboard guy? Okay. Radical jump? Radical grind? This guy's awesome. The hell? Why is everybody chasing this guy? Is he a celebrity or something?
Hey guys! Peyton, what's going on?
That kid Drew's been thrashing through the drones. The dude's unbeatable.
Drew the skate rat? Huh, he wasn't that good when I battled him a few weeks ago.
Well, he is now. Everybody wants to battle him.
Oh, did he scan Almageddon? I bet that's probably what it is, huh?
Why would anybody want to play somebody you can't beat?
First of all, nobody's unbeatable. Second of all, what's more fun, beating a total winner or a total loser?
That's true. That is true. It's the challenge of the thing. And also the bragging rights. If he's unbeatable and you're the one who beats him,
Hey,
like,
wait up!
come on.
He's headed for Battledrome Tyrannis!
Oh, get him.
Hey, what are you?
You can come
Look
out
at
now.
Kaz. Sneaky, sneaky underworld guy over here.
Thanks, bro. Things were getting gnarly there for sure.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
amazing how one crazy rumor can turn chaotic players into a pack of maniacs.
True,
They
true.
think you can't be beaten.
They're right.
Huh? Wait a
Okay.
second. You seriously think you can't lose?
Dude, I seriously know it. How'd you like me to prove you wrong?
Hey, I saved him. I should get the first match.
I challenged him first.
I saw him before you guys did.
I told you about him. Chill.
Everybody wants
I'll
a piece of
battle
this
all
guy.
of you if that's what you want.
He seems like bummed out about the fact that nobody can beat
You're
him.
not gonna like it.
It seems like you don't like it, bro.
I can't wait to get in there and take him on.
I've got
I'm
my
excited to
battle
see what creature he's pairing with the Almageddon.
Or a mixed deck.
Although I guess elements have like been proven to like not matter all that much. Like any creature can just kind of use any attack, but
Well, maybe
I'm
Drew
curious if
will
he's
be
gonna be
after
like
2 or
using
3.
Almageddon with Heptat or something like that to get max value. Okay, Alice, hell yeah. Or no, not Alice. That's Hotan. My bad. Sorry, Alice. It's a totally different guy. Hotan, cool though. Love Hotan. All right, show him the business.
Mr. Unbeatable.
Oh, that's got to be Clay, right? He's doing it. He's going Super Saiyan.
The winner of the match, Battle Border.
Battle border. Let's go. Dude, he's bummed about it. Just don't use it, bro.
Possibly win. Barrett was too strong.
Codes don't lie, bro.
Okay. Why is he so bummed? I guess maybe because this is just kind of like a hassle for him. Very interesting. I think it's also really interesting. This is the way that Almageddon is shown.
Okay, Sarah. Psych yourself up.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna get him.
Shadow box him. All right, Sarah.
Well,
Okay. I'm loving the Sarah expressions here this episode.
I was history.
I still say nobody's unbeatable. Well, he's not unbeatable.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I didn't beat him.
Uh-huh. When are we gonna get to see it, dude?
Well, Peyton, you're our last hope.
It's up to you, Peyton, man. I want to see this Almageddon.
Are ya? Dude, I'm totally wiped.
I mean, it
How
makes
about we battle
sense.
back here tomorrow morning at 9. Sure, no biggie. Thanks. Later, dude.
Man, this poor guy.
Well, at least you're not a loser.
Everybody wants a piece of him.
Right. Nobody's unbeatable. We've got 12 hours to figure out how to prove it. Come on.
Gotta go watch over all of his drone matches, man.
Okay, Hoton's obviously the key here. That's the creature Drew always wins with.
There, that's where it happened. Hoton's energy was down to 10. I was just about to finish him off when... Game over.
Is it like a conditional attack in the show? Yeah, they're just showing Almageddon as like a big burst of energy.
Can't be a Mujik. He had all 6 at the end of the match.
I don't see any battle gear on him.
Look at this analysis.
Some weird attack.
It does at least 30 damage. I know because I saw Hoton take out a Momark and it had 30 energy.
Then you should just battle as Hoton. You must have a Hoton card.
Trust me, if my Hoton could do an attack like that, I'd know about it, bro.
I'm very curious.
Hoton just learned that attack.
Oh.
And got a brand new scan of him. Yes!
Okay. All right. I'm with it.
Just outside Castle Bodrin.
All we have to do is port there and scan Hoton. Then we'll be able to use the same...
So I guess in the show there's no attack deck. It just depends on what attacks the creature can use.
Players figure this out.
Kind of surprised that like Clay and Christella weren't eavesdropping there.
Okay, the forest here is really dense, so let's...
Classic. Where did they say Hoton lives? Was it
Maybe it's not
Castle
the
Bodrin?
forest that's dense.
This isn't how it used to be.
What happened?
That looks like a village or something.
Not anymore.
Somebody there can tell us where Hoton is.
Okay, wow. Something crazy happened here.
Maybe there was an earthquake.
Or a harem quake.
Hello?
Maybe there was a mirthquake. There's Hoton. Oh, he seems bummed, dude.
Hoton.
Alright, Hoton, what's the story, man? Fill us in. He's rebuilding.
That's Hoton, all right. But there's something different about him.
Yeah, he's like majorly bummed, bro.
His energy's way low, guys. He couldn't even survive a spirit gust attack.
What happened to you, Hoton?
Excuse us. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, he's not having any of it.
I must rebuild.
Well, help him rebuild, fellas.
Are you in trouble? Can we help?
Rebuild. I must rebuild.
What happened here?
I am so
Hoton?
curious what the story
What
is
this
here.
place?
Hayden, he's in shock or something.
Hotan's suffering is far greater.
Oh, Vidov, yeah, what's up, homie?
I didn't mean to startle you. I am Vidal.
Yeah, what's up? I know you.
Hoton. He looks so sad.
Come. I'll tell you.
Alright. I love some lore, man. Give it to me, man.
It's hard to imagine now how beautiful the valley was. This place was a happy one. And Hotan was my closest friend.
That looks fun.
For many years, Hotan's village lived in peace and
Oh, it's like a chicken village?
under his wise leadership.
Let's go. Chicken village hype.
Then one day,
Good catch, man. Oh, yo, what? Skeletal steed. What is that thing?
underworld raiders swept through the village.
Oh, man. Dang, dude. But that's not all that happened.
Was furious.
Hotan, no!
He set off to find a way to protect his village from anyone who threatened it again.
Okay, noble.
It was in an ancient in a far corner of Perrin that he found what he sought. The long-lost secret of a devastating attack called Almageddon.
Okay. Sweet.
Armed with this powerful ability, Hotan returned to his village. For a short while, all was well.
Until... Now they're back.
The day when the Underworlders returned,
Can't you just leave the chicken village alone?
Hotan was ready for them.
Hotan, don't do it. It's not worth it, Hotan. No. Oh, wow. Just like an atom bomb, dude.
Underworlders?
That's not all he did.
Destroyed everything he was trying to protect.
Yikes, man.
So when Hotan used the Almageddon attack, he ended up destroying his whole village, too.
That's horrible.
Poor Hotan, man.
Hotan spends his days trying to rebuild what was lost. It is a hopeless task, but he never stops. Rarely pausing to eat or rest.
Well, yeah, that's why his health's so low.
Energy's so low.
Mm-hmm.
You must excuse me now.
Is there anything we can do?
Tell Hotan's story to every creature who will listen. And warn them of the fruits of destruction.
Yeah, yikes,
Guess
man.
we should go too.
I feel like even if you tell everybody about that, though, there's still going to be some people that are going to want to look for that attack.
At least you'll know it hits you when your whole team gets Almageddoned by Drew's Hotan tomorrow.
Almageddon may be super powerful, but it's still just an attack.
Right. And I think we can come up with a strategy Peyton can use to beat it.
Cool!
I don't know. What do you do to stop a nuke?
Battle order. Lock your decks, please.
Since you had to wait a whole day to battle me, I'll try to make this interesting for you, dude.
This'll be
Okay, he seems like he's in a better mood. That's good. Alright. Very interesting deck from Peyton.
First location, Ravenel Ridge.
Hotan attacks in dress.
Maybe Hotan's just so bummed out that it's like he's getting bummed out just from being Hotan so often. I get that.
Pebble Sword.
Hailstorm!
Is Hotan wearing like a little cloak? No, that's his hair. Okay. Or feathers, I guess. He's a chicken guy.
Hurry, Peyton, finish him off fast.
See, I always thought Hotan was like an owl, but then seeing the chicken village makes you think.
Odu Bathax attacks Blazer.
Hotan attacks Odu Bathax.
How do you stop the Almageddon? I don't really even have a plan.
Ibion attacks Mesmo.
Because you like can't be anywhere near him. I feel like even if you're like behind cover, like it seems like it's like an atom bomb. It's gonna take out anything around it.
Sean attacks Frapto.
Staluk attacks Ibion.
Okay.
Peyton's won 4 battles in a row. Drew's down to his last creature.
Yeah, he's just straight up getting carried by Hotan.
Look, Peyton's attacking with Ibion.
Peyton can do it. He just has to stick to our strategy.
Hey,
Alright, let's see what the strat is, man. I don't know what the strat
he's
is.
casting Mujic.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's something you could do, is you could like Tian.
Let's see. Oh, look, he got Almageddon anyway.
That's all part of the plan?
Bad music move, dude. No way Future Sight could have saved you. Hotan attacks John.
Okay.
It's your attack.
Peyton, what are you doing, bro?
Marquis Durini attacks Hotan at Glacier.
I want to see Marquis Durini actually like in a battle. I've always liked Marquis Durini quite a bit. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
That's what I figured the future set was for, is stack location deck. Alright, hell yeah, dude. Marquis Durini is so cool. He's like an otter guy. Love that guy.
You put up a good battle, dude, but it's Almageddon time.
Not yet, it's not. I think, probably.
It's Almageddon time.
Cyclone Slam!
I don't need to see you, dude. Almageddon will get you anyway.
Oh, is there like a wind-up to it? He didn't die?
He survived! But how can
Glacier Plains weakens some attacks, remember? Peyton bet it could lower the power of Almageddon, too.
But
Okay.
one more Almageddon attack and Peyton's through. He's got to work fast.
There's no way he can just keep spamming that, though, right? That's so OP.
Cyclone Slam! Okay, Flux Bobble, do your thing.
Oh, where are you gonna Flux Bobble to? Oh, to the, what, the Mepedian Oasis?
Booyah! Birdie in the sand trap.
It's
Okay.
genius. Peyton got energy back by fluxing to a Mepedian location, and his Cyclone Slam attack's still raging.
Now he's using his Song of Recovery music.
Yeah, but that still won't give Peyton enough energy to survive another Almageddon attack.
What's the plan here? I mean, I see he's got a lot cooking right now, but...
Got any other surprises for me?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Peyton sacrificed
Tien?
his Tien card to hammer Hoton.
Oh, he is using Tien. Let's go big. Oh, that's... I was wondering. I'm like, how does that look in the Battle Drum? Tien just shows up?
Ain't a refusal.
Okay, let's go. Bye, Tien.
Next.
Okay. Where are we fluxing to, bro?
The winner, Platonic Master.
Okay. Wait, where did he go? Like, Jade Pillar or something? I don't know.
Simple, dude. Before your Almageddon got me, I used my Flux Bobble to flux us to Fear Valley.
Which saps the energy of the
Oh.
lowest courage.
Okay.
That's why you use
State-based
Song of Future
effects.
Sight.
Okay, that's cute.
Rearrange your location deck and flux around till Hoton was weak enough to destroy. You are awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, man, real respect's real.
With a strategy. So you're not bummed you finally got beat?
No way. Winning's cool, but it gets boring when you're always sure it's gonna happen.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that's rad. Now, Peyton's the celebrity.
Peyton's gonna be impossible to live with now, isn't he?
Yeah, almost certainly.
What's wrong, Sarah?
I was just thinking about poor Hoton.
True, true.
I wonder if he'll ever get over what happened. Or get back what he lost.
With time, at least Vidom's there to support him, man. But yeah, bummer high. Alright, good eps. Those were fun eps, man. Those were really fun. We did not get any more of the, like, Maxor story stuff, or really any more of, like, the Tom storyline that we've kind of been seeing. All the irons in the fire that we've kind of had introduced over the past, like, few episodes, we didn't get that. These were just purely, like, fun episodic episodes, which is totally fine. I enjoyed them quite a bit. The Scavenger Scan was super fun. That's something that, like, I wish I could do so very badly. That just sounds like an absolute blast with your buddy. And then the Almageddon episode was really interesting, too. I am super curious why they decided to depict Almageddon the way they did in this episode. Because, like, on the card, right, it's like an every element attack that has, like, you know, massive, like, you know, lava spout and, like, a big, like, you know, a big thing of water, and, like, you know, it's all the elements, like, creating all like an Armageddon thing, right? It's Almageddon. But in this one, it was really just like you're the center of a nuclear blast type thing, basically, right? Which is still cool. The really interesting thing that I think that we got out of, like, the Vidov, like, exposition about Hoton was, like, Hoton finding this, like, vault of ancient knowledge on, like, how to perform this attack. I thought that was really cool, man. I wonder, like, if you're a chaotic player, say you find that same vault, like, before a creature does, like, are you able to do anything actionable with it aside from like maybe like get a creature, like tell them where it is and get them to check it out? Like, can you can't scan an attack, right? Because it looks like the attacks are just based on like what the creature knows how to do, which is why like skateboard dude was able to scan Hotan and get access to Almageddon because Hotan knew how to use it. It wasn't like he was scanning the Almageddon attack. So I wonder, like, if you're a player and you find that vault, like, can you even really do anything with that, or do you have to be a creature that can, like, use that knowledge to get any kind of value out of it? Because I wonder how much, like, whether it would be worth it as a player. Obviously, you're gonna want to be doing like exploration to find like new battle gear and creatures and locations and all that good stuff, right? But like, I wonder how much like hardcore like dungeon diving or like like looking into tombs or crypts or ancient like ruins or stuff like that, like whether if you find something like that you can do anything with it, I don't know, that's just the kind of stuff that I think about when I think about like going to Param. Is like, I want to be like Indiana Jones, dude. I want to be going and like finding all this ancient history type stuff, dude. That would be, I would be Blazer's best friend. Me and Blazer would be hanging out all the time, man, because that's what I want to do. Is I want to go check out the places no one else is going. I want to know all the history of Param. That's like the most interesting bits to me. But I don't know that I really have a whole lot more to say about these episodes. These are really just fun ones. I mean, obviously the Almageddon episode, not purely fun. It is, again, kind of heavier topics. They didn't directly say that, like, Hotan killed everyone in his village or anything, but it was kind of implied, right? There's nobody there now, and he's, like, racked with, like, devastating loss. Like, that's not just over some buildings getting destroyed. He probably killed everybody there in that village, and he has to live with that now. So that is, not all fun and games necessarily, but overall, these were not like story episodes. These were kind of just like, episodic, just like fun little self-contained adventures. But I did enjoy them. I thought they were fun. I wonder, how do creatures learn attacks? Like, aside from Hotan, like finding that vault with knowledge, obviously, right? Like, if you say that you are Maxor and you want to learn Viper Lash, like, is there a book you read? Like, is it just like messing around until you can turn your fingers into snakes, right? Like, I wonder how creatures learn attacks. These are questions where I'm sure they probably will never really go into that, but it is the kind of stuff that I think about, and it just kind of gets my gears turning, just thinking about like the logistics of it, trying to actualize the world as much as possible, which I think they do a really good job with in the show, like making everything feel grounded and real and like a real like world for Param. But I do think about that kind of stuff because, like, you're not born knowing all these attacks, right? And it's not like, obviously, Hotan proved that you can learn new attacks. So I wonder what that process looks like. I don't know. Questions. But anyway, I think that is all the time that we have here for this episode. Fun episodes. I am excited to get further into the season. I think this is what is this, episode 18? So we're getting close to the halfway point. I think there's like 40 episodes in season 1, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, something like that. But we are about halfway through the season here, one way or another. And I'm excited for the next ones. If you made it all the way here to the end of the episode, thank you so much for hanging out and watching some Chaotic with me, baby. If you enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm done begging about it for this episode anyway. I'm just going to throw that in again. But yeah, I think that's all we got, baby. So you guys have a good day. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.